place like home for the holidays. Get off that couch, you slacker, because we're going to jingle your bells, deck your halls, missile your toes, and run over your reindeer. 'Tis the season for live professional wrestling, Sunday, December the 12th, 5 p.m. bell time, Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Santa baby, hurry down and bring me a PWL Women's Championship match. Champion Colby Max defends against Talise Starseeker. All he wants for Christmas is the 304 Championship. Challenger Paparazzi battles the champion Aaron West. Last Christmas he gave him a table. This year, a return match, Jeff Paul versus Sin Crowley. Santa Claus is coming to town, but Mayhem is coming to challenge for the PWL Championship and Corey Sparks. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, and so are these people. Crash Cassidy, Will Huckabee in tag team action against the Circus of Pain. Hard Candy Christmas, Ron Mathis versus Sid Meier's. Come on down for the Cowboy Christmas Ball, Johnny Duff against Logan Taylor. And Santa looked a lot like Daddy, Johnny Blast against Willie Storm. Merry Christmas to all, and to all we'll see you at the matches.
Watch out here. Who said that? Which one? You already got it on. You want to put the mask back on?
What you know about rolling down in the deep from the
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. So for all those here in attendance and watching online, let's get ready to wrestle! This match is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit and is for the PWL Tag Team Championship. First to my left, at a combined weight of 410 pounds, the team of Mayhem and Jack Short. combined weight of 510 pounds. They are the reigning, defending PWL Tag Team Champions, the team of Rick Reeves and Crash Cassidy.
This is not just a podcast. House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New. This is a tribe of devoted superfans that have crashed through the barricades, torn down barriers, and broken through the fourth wall. This is a creative think tank full of people who have given way too much of their lives to professional wrestling to not be getting a paycheck. This is a secret society of elite fans from all over the globe. And guess what? It isn't a secret anymore.
House of Kayfabe, featuring Jim Cornette's lawyer, Stephen P. New, is available now on all major podcast platforms. Just click subscribe to join the Kayfabe stream and get access to unbelievable interviews, in-depth discussions, hilarious segments, and exclusive content. This is the fan-driven podcast you have been looking for.
House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New.
Call Stephen P. If you need to sue. An outlaw mud show or two. Those are the rest.
Then newlawoffice.com, 888-692-8084. That is indeed the number of the legendary, infamous Stephen P. New, the man, the consigliere of the cult of Cornette, and the man who has taken the job on, taken the task on upon himself to oversee the legal rights and privileges of the entire cult of Cornette. Folks, if you have a legitimate gripe against somebody, then Stephen P. New can take that person to court and get you the compensation that you so rightfully deserve. Whether you have been the victim of malfeasance, greed, and avarice by any major corporation that has poisoned you, prodded you, penetrated you, or in other ways made you sorry that you were around, now you can make them sorry. Make them get down on their hands and knees and apologize by calling newlawoffice.com, 888-692-8084, laying your case out and letting Stephen P. New, the legal beagle, the king of torts, the barrister of champions, let him take it to the next level.
Yo!
G.I. Joe and Cobra, new releases plus the largest selections of 1980s release G.I. Joes. Come pre-order your new figures too. Transform your collection with the collector's releases, collectibles from the 1980s, and all the hot new Transformer releases from Hasbro.
And the Masters of the Universe.
Dominate your retro collection of the universe with the Masters of the Universe Retro Play line. Figures and accessories available at 80s Toys of Princeton.
Federation superstars twist, turn, do things they never thought they could do.
The region's only dedicated wrestling figure room is at 80s Toys in Princeton. Mattel, Jakks, Hasbro, Galoob, and all of the favorites from days gone by. Plus, new releases from Mattel and AEW, WWE, and everything in between is at 80s Toys of Princeton. 935 Berkshire Street, Princeton, West Virginia. Phone 681-282-5433. There's no place like home for the holidays. Get off that couch, you slacker, because we're going to jingle your bells, deck your halls, missile your toes, and run over your reindeer. 'Tis the season for live professional wrestling. Sunday, December the 12th, 5 p.m. bell time. Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Santa baby, hurry down and bring me a PWL Women's Championship match. Champion Colby Max defends against Talise Starseeker. All he wants for Christmas is the 304 Championship. Challenger Paparazzi battles the champion Aaron West. Last Christmas, he gave him a table. This year, a return match, Jeff Paul versus Sin Crowley. Santa Claus is coming to town, but Mayhem is coming to challenge for the PWL Championship, and Corey Sparks. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, and so are these people. Crash Cassidy, Will Huckabee in tag team action against the Circus of Pain. Hard Candy Christmas, Ron Mathis versus Sid Meier's. Come on down for the Cowboy Christmas Ball, Johnny Duff against Logan Taylor. And Santa looked a lot like Daddy, Johnny Blast against Willie Storm. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, we'll see you at the matches. PWL Showtime fans, the pomp and circumstance is over. We've got a tag team championship matchup on our hands. Ripped and Reckless, Crash Cassidy, Rick Reeves, facing the challenge of Mayhem and Jack Ram Lethal. Going out process, start to match up. We see Rick Reeves, we see Mayhem. Mayhem shoots the arm off right there, trying to get a little advantage. Mayhem giving up a lot of height. Here to start with Reeves. Reeves, nice reversal. And back into a hammerlock. Good chain wrestling here to start for the ripped Rick Reeves. Behind. A nice sweep leg. Still more good chain wrestling. Man, look at Rick Reeves go. And the side headlock. Scoop up. See the power of Rick Reeves there. A scoop, slam, and off the ropes. And a nice splash. Big high impact maneuver. 2 count early in this tag team championship matchup. The PWL Tag Team Championships are on the line. And Mayhem, turning the tides, able to get Ram Lethal in. Nice drop toe hold. Grabs momentum back here for Reeves. And Cassidy. Ram Lethal shot to the midsection. He's going to try a scoop of his own. Gets Reeves up. Look at the power of Ram Lethal. This frame may not be too much, but he didn't have a whole lot on that because able to make a tag is Rick Reeves. And here's Crash Cassidy, the big monster, the wreck, the reckless Crash Cassidy, and didn't even see him do Ram Lethal. And now a big time power scoop slam. We'll say a scoop into a power slam. Power press slam. That's what we'll call it. Irish whip corner to corner, and now the big power slam. There we go. You give me enough time, I'll spit out enough words, and we'll call all the moves. Crash Cassidy, Rick Reeves, the tag team champions. They've been in control in this matchup. Very early on still. Chops across the chest. Gotta be like just like logs hitting your chest every time that big arm of Crash Cassidy comes across? I wouldn't know, nor do I ever want to find out. Maybe I'll ask Jack next time I see him. Duck under for Ram Lethal, pick up, side slam, now puts him up on his shoulder and just uses him as a lawn dart. Little Snake Eyes in the corner. And, oh, hey, look, Mickey Doom on the outside. What's that pipsqueak doing here? And he's going to find out very quickly. He may be faster than Crash, but if Crash gets his hands on him, it's going to be a problem. And look, he just ran under the ring. And now, oh my gosh, across the side of the ring, Ram Lethal was able to do a suicide dive or one of them Japanese, mushu chicken pork kung pao chicken dive thingy jiggers and change some tide here. Axe handles to the back. They've got Crash Cassidy down on the mat. That's where you want a big man like him when you're giving up so much size. Now rear chin lock applied. Trying to take the wind out of the big man. Don't care how big you are. If you can't breathe, you're not going to fight. Cassidy trying to come back out of it. Oh, using the hair to advantage now. Ram Lethal. He's not much of a dresser, but he has some tactics in there. Tags in his partner Mayhem. His first time in the ring with Cassidy. And he'll just try to choke him. To a version of a neck breaker, a swinging style neck breaker. Gets some force behind it, but not enough to keep Cassidy down. PWL Tag Team Championships are on the line as forearms to the side of the jaw by Mayhem. And now back to the front face lock. We get Jack Ram Lethal back in. Good tags in and out by the challengers. Shot to the rib cage. One across the jaw. Another one across the jaw. Ram Lethal backing up. What's he got in his mind here? And across corner, big splash. Is he going to go for two? Yes, he is. Rick Reeves has a great position on it. Our camera doesn't. And a big boot comes up out of nowhere. Boy, that's size 27.5. Boot will catch you right across the jaw. And there's Mayhem. He's trying to turn the tides, and that's just enough to get Ram Lethal his momentum back. And look at the power of Ram Lethal. He's got him up on the shoulders. And I'm with Reeves here. I can't believe this. He rolls forward, rolls through, and my goodness, what a power move there by Ram Lethal. He gets a 2 count, 2.5. Ram Lethal not very happy about just the 2 count. Thought that power maneuver should get him a little more. Now he's mounting the big man. No longer forearms. Now he's just pulverizing the man. Lethal here with a big maneuver to Cassidy. Now Cassidy wants to fight back. He's getting a little bit of his momentum back. Shots to the midsection. Now back to the knee goes Ram Lethal. That's a way to take a big man down. Chop down the cherry tree. Oh, he stalled too long. Look at that. Spinning side slam. Crash Cassidy. Found some momentum. Found a little adrenaline. Found something down deep, if you will. And took it out on Jake Ram Lethal. And now here comes Rick Reeves. Tag to Mayhem. And stepping through in a big time side Russian leg sweep for Rick Reeves. Little super kick to the abdomen region. Now a bulldog. Rick Reeves feeling it here on PWL Showtime. Kick to the midsection. He's going after Mayhem. These are the two legal men in the ring. Wants to hook him for a suplex. Now double teamed as Ram Lethal in the ring illegally hooks both for a double suplex, and back down goes Rick Reeves. Jack Ram Lethal in the ring illegally. Our referee did 2 things about it, jack and squat. And now Mayhem, the actual legal man, has momentum and the advantage, and he's using it to choke Rick Reeves on the second rope. Side headlock applied. Our view is absconded from this side. Might be using a thumb or something there to the throat. Can't really tell. Referee's not getting in there either. Either he doesn't care or doesn't want to know. Rick Reeves. Forearm shots being applied to his jaw by Mayhem. Now takes him over to his corner. He wants to tag in his partner. Now they're both in there legally. If there's a 5 count applied, finally it starts after 5. And both men taken down by a double cross body. They took their eyes off the prize, and the prize came a-flying. 3 men down in the ring. Only 2 of them are legal. And Ram Lethal was the legal man. He's now on the outside. The referee's doing nothing to correct the error. But Mayhem is in the ring with Rick Reeves. And wait a minute, look on the far side. Mickey Doom came back out from under the ring. He just pulled Crash Cassidy down. Mickey Doom and Cassidy in a chase. And then coming into the ring, Doom and Cassidy. Cassidy just picks him up like a rag doll. And then Ram Lethal and Mayhem are going to, oh gosh, posts Cassidy right in the corner. All shoulder, and down goes Crash. Now both men double team pulverization here on Rick Reeves. For the record, Ram Lethal still the legal man. And a spike style pile driver on Rick Reeves. And the foot. Was that 3? Wait a minute. What did our ref say? Was that? I think the ref counted 3, but we can clearly see over there. The ref has got the belts here. Mayhem and Lethal celebrating a tag team championship victory win, but Crash Cassidy went to the back. There were referees watching the monitor, and our second official at the monitor, they're conversing, and now Jonathan Darwin, the ring announcer, over. And they're going to have a quick chat about this.
The referee has decided, since he saw the foot on the rope, this match is restarted right now!
And the titles are back on the line. The foot was on the rope. The second official out back saw that, informed the official in the ring. The match is restarted. Big double clothesline by Crash Cassidy. We're back to tag team title action here on PWL Showtime. 2 big slams. Crash Cassidy, he's ridded us of the Doom problem. Now big swinging slam down to the canvas. Ram Lethal, he rolls to the apron. Rick Reeves heading up top. And pick up powerbomb position. Reeves on the top. And into a blockbuster, getting ripped and reckless there. And 1, 2, 3. Crash ripped. Rick Reeves, Crash Cassidy retain the PWL Tag Team Championships. For the holidays. Get off that couch, you slacker, because we're going to jingle your bells. Deck your halls, missile your toes, and run over your reindeer. 'Tis the season for live professional wrestling. Sunday, December the 12th, 5 p.m. bell time. Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Santa baby, hurry down and bring me a PWL Women's Championship match. Champion Colby Max defends against Talise Starseeker. All he wants for Christmas is the 304 Championship. Challenger Paparazzi battles the champion Aaron West. Last Christmas he gave him a table. This year, a return match, Jeff Paul versus Sin Crowley. Santa Claus is coming to town, but Mayhem is coming to challenge for the PWL Championship and Corey Sparks. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, and so are these people. Crash Cassidy, Will Huckabee in tag team action against the Circus of Pain. Hard Candy Christmas, Ron Mathis versus Sid Meier's. Come on down for the Cowboy Christmas Ball, Johnny Duff against Logan Taylor. And Santa looked a lot like Daddy, Johnny Blast against Willie Storm. Merry Christmas to all, and to all we'll see you at the matches.